Hey everyone, Mrs. Peterson here, and I wanted to show you quickly how to work on a billboard for graphic design and digital citizenship. Once you get into Clever, you're going to go ahead and go to Mrs. Peterson's student classroom, and you're going to see all these different things. You're going to sign into Canva through Clever. If you are a new student and don't have your email yet, just go ahead and create a temporary account in Canva. It's free anyway, and that way you can get started with us. We're going to go over and to create a design, and we're going to type in the word banner, and we're going to pick landscape. And this size is going to pop up, and there we're ready to go. We don't want to use anything that comes over here. We're just going to cross out of that and go to, if it's not showing, you're going to go to backgrounds. So pick a background color for whatever it is you're going to do. I don't suggest you use pictures because you're making a billboard. So a gradient would be okay. So I'm going to start with this gradient. I might change it later. I can always just pick a color, change it later. If I want to, I can go here and change the color later. So I've made a blue background. So I have already sketched out my basic design, and it says use digital commerce because it's shop o'clock now. So then I'm going to go over here to text, and I highly suggest that you don't use any of these down here because when you do, they confine you to a certain dimension. It'll only let you make it square typically. So what you're going to do is just go up here, add a heading, and you can type in what you're going to say. Use digital commerce. I'm going to move it. Whoops, I didn't want to turn it upside down there. Command Z or Control Z on your computer. And I want to move it up there to the top. Remember, this is a bulletin board. I mean, not a bulletin board. This is a, this is going to be on a billboard. So we want big words, okay? Use digital commerce. I haven't used color or anything. If I want to change that font, here's where you change the font. You can go through all these. You want a font that people can read from their car. So I'm going to stick with this font for now. Don't use any more than 2 fonts. I would probably just use 1 font in a billboard. So my second thing is because it's shop o'clock now. Shop o'clock now, exclamation point. Okay, so there are my words, and I had already designed this, so I know kind of where I'm heading. The great thing about Canva is it'll show you where the middle is when you see that line. I'm doing this really quick so you can come back and look at it. So the next thing I want to do is I want to go to elements, and I am not going to use photos. I'm just going to use the graphics. So I'm going to type in a cell phone because I know that's what I want first. I even spelled it wrong, so it doesn't like that. So let's spell it right, see if it comes up. Make sure that you get one that says free. Okay, this one says edu. I'm not sure about that one yet. So we want one that says free. Free, okay. So I put that over here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look, it took the whole thing. I'm going to drop it over there. I just clicked it. Okay, so this one I might not use because it has a clear background. Let's see if this one works better. Nope, it has a clear background too. So I'm just deleting. I want one that just kind of comes up. So I'm scrolling through, and actually I just changed my mind. I think I do want one that is something I can put a picture in. So that was this one right here. And I just tap it and it goes in. I'm going to make it smaller. My cell phone's over here. And then what I want to do is I want to create a line from here to here, and you're ordering it here and you're getting it here. So I want to look for a bag of groceries. Let's see if it comes up. Okay. I don't know if it'll let me use Edu. Let's try it. That's a new one. I've never seen it happen before. So here is what I'm going to get. Here's how I ordered it. I'm going to go back to Elements, Graphics, and what I recently viewed was cell phone. It's nice to kind of get something that sort of matches this. So actually, since we're going to try Edu to see if it works, let's try this one. Okay. If yours doesn't pop up with Edu, then don't use it. I like it that these hands are kind of coming off the billboard here. Okay. And then I can just move this up. And I can make this bigger. So now I have two things that are going to connect. So I haven't done this before, but I'm going to go ahead and write the word line. Oops, not cell phone line, but just line. And they should come up. Okay, and what I'd really like is a curved line. I'm not sure if I'm going to get that, so let's do curved. Okay. And I don't want anything animated because it's a billboard. So, oh, here's an arrow. It's Edu again. I'm going to rotate it, and I'm going to stretch it. Sorry about that. I'm going to stretch it. It's not going to let me change the shape of that, so this is probably not the best one. But let's look and see what else is available here. I like this smaller one, right? If Edu doesn't show up for you, you guys, you're going to have to just look for the free ones, okay? So I'm going to rotate it. Oopsies. And I'm going to make a line draw to the other side. It's not bad. It's not exactly how I would do it if I was spending a little more time on it. I'm going to put this line behind this picture so I can actually position this and bring it to the front. Now the line is behind it. Not sure where my groceries went, but I can find that pretty quickly because it was one of the first ones. There we go. So now